Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ringwoods, where it is a lovely November morning. We've got stuff to do, surprisingly, unsurprisingly. Let's have a look. Right then, we've got, well, I know we've got grass fields that are ready for mowing. I do believe we've got a field to be stone picked as well. And we've got a sugar beet harvesting contract that we need to carry on with as best we can. So, ladies and gents, let's go start things off by finding our... That's been stoned. That one hasn't been stoned. Field 2. Right, that field's going to be okay then. So that's going to be stone collecting, and that is what? Field 22. So we will quickly save that course then. That's field 22. However, I think I know what I've done. I could be wrong here. Maybe I'm going to lime spread this field first. Right, let's create job. No headlands. Make sure you cover the whole field. Yes? Yeah. You can use it online. For online use, enter your card number and PIN on the payment page.
What you told me, you just swipe up. Where do you swipe up then?
Swipe up and across,
Yeah.
and then swipe up on the app. Yeah, you just need to either go in store. If you buy one in store, you have to show them that thing and they can process use that voucher. Or if you order online, you've got to enter the PIN number and everything. I'll do field 22 lime, and then it keeps the naming conventions the same then, doesn't it, ladies and gents? Let's put that over there, shall we? Remember right, this has issues. So yeah, I think I discovered last week I can't use sugar beets for making compost. Though any excess sugar beets from this field are of no use to me whatsoever. No use to me whatsoever. Instead, what we will have to do is, like I say, get some, because we're going to need compost ultimately, because our greenhouses and stuff need compost and they need manure. So we're going to need a lot of animals doing pooping. Hence the reason for the piggies. Okay, that guy's going to carry on now. He's there. Mower. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do grass. This time. Because the hay conditioner takes far too long. If I remember right, I have to use a tractor. I can't tow this with that header with the mower. I can't. So... Right, so we need a little tractor. You'll do. Just to tow that header. To the field. Not very, the tow bar on this is not very long at all. I think that could have, the header trailer could have been extended quite a bit, I reckon. The tow bar needed to be longer on this. Right, mowing. We don't have a mowing folder, so let's do mowing. Works. That's what, 9 meters, 9.6. We'll do 9. We'll do 0. Perfect. Right, we'll save that then as a field 19. First waypoint, off you go. Grass can get mowed. And I can just follow him then with the grass wagon. Wait for him at the top of the field, I think. So yeah, we'll get this sugar beet contract done, which will add a load of money. Okay, Mr. Lime Spreader's about to finish. That's good. Everything's going very, very well. Job done. Now we're going to want the baler, aren't we? No, we're not. Don't want my loading wagon. It's in here. Now, what haven't we got on the whole, on the whole grand scheme of things? That'll be... Let's just make that what it needs to be. And then what we can do with this bad boy That's fine. So actually, what we can do then, we can actually load this guy up. We can do field 19 to grass dryer. Grass. Oh, put the auto drive course play connector on, and the guy will then just start filling. When he gets to the field, he'll auto start. I'm going to hop out here quick, grab this guy, because we want stone picking now, we do. There we go. So he thinks which part of the field is the waiting point for field 19. Certainly not the point I would have used. There's about 3 entrances to this field he could have used, and he's picked the worst one. Perfect. So he's going to do that while that guy's mowing. Right, we need to unload. Our harvester friend. What we'll do when we get to the bottom of the field, we'll go and unload. Down to the BGA we go with our lovely crop. So I get this contract completed. we'll be very happy kids. I've also today, ladies and gents, installed the latest version of the DD Dragon's Den Productions mod 1.5. So we might look today to see if we can't start setting up some, maybe some orchards. I might even decide that Stevie's greenhouses can go and I will use Dragon's Den ones instead. Because then I don't need to muck about with compost if I use the Dragon's Den greenhouses. Right, we'll leave him there for a minute. We'll actually check on the contract situation. There is actually a soybean harvesting contract available. Field 24. We could do that as well. We could be doing pig food because we can use the sugar beet. Right. We need a harvester now then. Field 24, wasn't it? No, we'll just do the driving, I think. To the field 24 sell point. Combine's taking a very adventurous route to that field. Stone picker is halfway through the field. Grassman is delivering grass. Everything's working very, very well. But yeah, we've got all the new Dragon's Den version 1.5 productions installed. Ah, he's got his own menu now for them. That's right. That's new. There's all the greenhouses. Greenhouse hoops, that's something new. Oh, wow. Yowzers. I mean, even that's massive. That does peanuts, grapes and things, pumpkins. And then we've got our orchards, we've got our maple trees for making maple syrup, and then we've got, obviously, orchards. Yeah, some nice little orchards. That we could place in areas where we don't have anything growing. Or, like I say, I could end up taking out all the bunkers, silage bunkers, and we could actually have nice things in here instead, like orchards. Okay, that's not going to work, because that fella does not drive forward enough. There he goes. I just had to move that point a little bit further forward. And he's nailing it. Grassman's almost mowed one whole field. Alright, let's do some combining. ticking through it very well. There we go. One road up. There isn't going to be many short soybeans on this field. There isn't. Not going to be many soybeans on this field. This big boy. Faster. Yeah, it is. It's the 8330. However, it's not the newest one, I don't think. I'll have to go back to the store and have a configure, because I believe you can now get it with big floaty tyres, as well as the all-wheel steering on the update, latest, most recent update from Stevie. So I might have to take this tractor back to the store and have a quick look in the configuration, see if I can get some what we'll need to do is we'll need to record the unload pig food course for that guy. Dude's very nearly finished all the Now, what was the crop calendar saying? After corn, we should plant what? Soybeans. We can't plant soybeans until April. So these two fields are going to be stood doing nothing then, all winter. So that lime spreading course worked very well. There we go. Lime machine is running. Most excellent. Yeah, there's my machine. Correctly, this fella should hopefully unload automatically this time. Yeah, that's better. Right, this fella can now lose that course. Instead, we can take him to the field he's meant to be on now, which is the one past the BGA. We can get that field mowed as well. We nip through. Oh, there goes a road sign. One roadside dead. This stream. Hey, Jiminy Chink, the Dominic, the doggy, chinginy chink, Let's do it 90 degrees this time. That is field 9. Going to do it differently on this one. I'm going to put the size in there because if I use the other header again, the haymaking one, it'll be smaller. Right, he's finished. Please could you now go to that'll do. Right, let's get this guy unloaded again. Right, this one needs to go to big food mixer, doesn't it? We'll go this way. Yeah, if we run this way, we can get back to the farm fairly quick. Oh, I've missed my turn. So we'll go back this way. Pig food mixer. So that's settled the pig food mixer. The only thing we haven't settled is silage. We can have a look at that in a second, can't we? Well, anyway, this should complete the contract quite nicely. That'll work. That'll be absolutely amazing. Because that's all three of those set up now. What have we got in the silo? Anything good? We got some corn. So what we can do, we can test this now then. There we go. Hello, John. Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm glad you're here, John, because now I can do what I should have done yesterday, or what should have happened yesterday. When you donated yesterday, you should have had a notification on the screen.
Mr.
Like
Watty,
that.
always informative and entertaining.
That's
Fun
what should have
chatting with
happened
you and your
yesterday.
friends about
And if that had
FS22.
happened yesterday, I would have been able to say, thank you, John, for that absolutely very generous donation. That is amazing. Thank you, John. Thank you. I'm a bit blown away. I get a little bit, you know, I'm not really sure how to handle the donation-y things. Especially when it's a significant amount like that. So thank you. And I'm sorry it didn't pop up on yesterday's stream when you donated. That was my fault. I hadn't actually, in the scene that I'm currently using to stream Farm Sim, I hadn't actually created a alert box source. So although your donation went through the system correctly, there wasn't actually anything to broadcast that to the stream. I have fixed that. Obviously, this little Christmas scene that I'm using is only in place for the Christmas period. I normally use a completely different screen and overlay when I'm streaming Farm Sim, and that one does have all the alerts and stuff set up. But yes, thank you very much, John, for that fantastic donation. I get the sugar beets harvested. Could you just carry on then, please? Because you are full. And then we're going to check this tractor and see if I can configure it. Reconfigure it to have the big floaters tyres on it. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to click from there to there. I am. I'm also going to move that weight point there. I am. Just going to fix some of this auto drive stuff I am while I'm here at the minute. And the combine apparently could not get through there, apparently. So maybe move that point. But yes, we are going well. And like, I don't know if you was here at the start of the stream, John, but I have added and installed the latest version of the Dragon's Den mods on this save now. So I've got the 1.5 version installed. So I'm going to be looking at using some of that. Hello, you have delivered some corn for me. Excellent. So we'll be able to check on that soon. So sugar beets are the only thing we are missing from being able to make some pig food. Well, guess what? It just so happens, ladies and gents, that we are in the middle of a sugar beet harvesting. Couldn't have got any better, could it? 98% full. So he managed to get to the end of the field. Jack that up because the trailer's too tall. Right, I suppose we need to check now, or we will have to check. So they want 63,600 litres to complete that contract. Right, so we need to manually deliver that, because we need to stop the unloader so we can keep most of those sugar beets for ourselves. And then we can whiz those over to the pig food mixer and we can start making our own pig food. But yeah, if we could get some more soybeans and more corn, that would be quite helpful. Because we don't have a lot of anything now in the silo, apart from TMR, milk, hay straw, we've got a little bit of mineral feed, and then obviously all the Dragon's Den stuff, of which there's loads. We will need to place the selling points for those, obviously, at some point. So we can actually sell the goods from the Dragon's Den mod. So thankfully this map has placeable areas on it. Right, let's get that on there then. That's clean. That's clean. So we can pop that back in the shed. Right, let's take the trailer. 60,000 litres we need to deliver to the BGA. The rest of this will be ours, so hopefully about half the trailer we get to keep. That would be very nice. Like I say, the bloke collecting the grass should be doing a good job. The loading wagon using yeah, loading wagon is working, although he seems to have missed quite a lot of the field there. What am I doing? Going the wrong way. contract's finished. So 66,000 litres of sugar beets we get to keep. We've earned a little bit more discount off fields from John Sanford. So that could be useful in the not too distant future. Ah, Mr. Loading Wagon Man's full. That's why he's driving in random places. And I was thinking he's missed loads of field. He hasn't. He's just he's making his way back to the he's going to come and deliver to my dryer is what he's going to do. So the loading wagon's going to come here to the grass dryer. We chuck a load of sugar beets in there. Very happy. Just going to take this opportunity to park him out of the way for a second. I want my JCB. That's what I want. That. Because I'm going to go and check. Because obviously I should now be able to get the big fancy tyres on this, which would make this look absolutely awesome. Right then, let's drop that in there. I've also managed to fix I have fixed the broken harvesting contracts on Maypole that we had yesterday. So when I go on Maypole this evening, we should be able to get we ought to be able to do some harvesting contracts because the equipment's right now and the sell points are correct. So that's what I want. I want my tractor to look like that beast, don't we? Proper beast mode tractor. That's what we want. Look at those tyres. Now that's a tractor, that is. That's a tractor. Right, you are here. You need to go over to the other field now, dude, because the harvester's already moved on. Or the mower has moved on, should I say. Not the harvester. Right, in we go. Unfold that, ready? Mr. Loading Wagon has emptied, so he's now going to go back to the field. Good. So we can get paid for that contract. There is now a cultivating job for field 24. But I don't fancy doing that just yet. What we should now do is use that 694 grand that we've just got to place some factories. Now I've got that bit of land there, that little placeable area. That's mine. I've got the one down here as well on field next to field 25. And we've got the one down here. So actually, this might be a good area. Now, what could I place in here? Maple factory? Maple syrup? Trees? DD productions now categorised separately. So we could get one of these. Couldn't we? There's some maple syrup production. Do I want two? We'll have two. Why not? Why not? Where's that other concrete area then that I own? I've got a feeling I've turned off the setting in auto drive. I have. That lets me see the markers on the actual map. Oh, I'm getting that lag thing again. Lag. So Dragon's Den. Selling points. So we want... We want a supermarket. We'll have a restaurant. We'll have a little fast food restaurant. Do I need the farmer's market as well? Tell you what, the farmer's market I might place over here actually. A little bit closer. That'll do. Right, let's go check on these now then. Switch both of those on. They should receive water from my water distributor actually. So that should distribute my water to everybody. Saves me having to come round and fill it up, doesn't it, with a trailer. And they don't require any manure. But what we probably will need is the syrup factory. We can make soap. We can make soap, kids. We need animal fat. That's a new thing then. Molasses from sugar beet cut. Molasses from sugar beet. Molasses from sugar cane. Have I got the sugar beet processing mod? Installed. I have. We're going to need one of these, but I would sooner have one of these on my farm if I'm going to have it anywhere. Now, what I was thinking of doing earlier... Can I have the... That changed the colour, that did. I'm going to have it bright red. I toggle snapping, then we can get... Place that there then. Not that we have a lot of right. So that's going to make maple syrup. These are going to make maple syrup. And then we can put the maple syrup into the factory here. No, we put the maple syrup in this side. And it comes out that side. Right. Got it. So that sugar beet contract has done us a lot. Because that's enabled us to buy all those buildings. I'm still thinking orchards. And I'm thinking... get rid of the bunkers here. That makes sense, doesn't it? We could get 2 medium-sized ones in. But what I want to do, obviously, is check to see where the auto drive lines go. And make sure we don't place any buildings over the auto drive lines and block the auto drive. So let's put the auto drive lines on. I think I need to delete all these. Don't you? Wish there was an easy way I could just delete sections. Of the root system. Because having to click on all these dots is going to be really frustrating. Right, so it's all starting pretty much from over there. Probably don't need that either. Because all this is linked. Just going to link that one to there for now. Probably don't need that either then. Can I not like shift click and get rid of all the things? Because honestly, having to click on each one of these dots is dreadful. Talk about RSI strain. I think I've just broke the route down here. have. Yeah, I've definitely broke that. Oh, that is fine. I was checking where the water unload thing is. Oh, what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm deleting lines that I probably want to not delete. Got a feeling I've messed up in here now somewhere. I think that goes to there. And I think that also goes to there. I hate to think how long it took the guy to set up this auto drive route system. I do. But I'm going to tear it apart, is what I'm going to do. Because I don't need these points. I mean, yeah, I suppose I could just leave them. Because they're not going to do anything. But I'm not a big fan of just leaving stuff. one of these things is not like the others. Put that one to there. Finish deleting all these bits. Get this sorted. Let's get this sorted. Finally, delete all these. Woo! I think, ladies and gents, that is all of that. Right then, so with that done, we go back into production, DD, orchards, now we could have small, we could put it in small ones and have a couple of small orchards. Then that's going to stick out too far. I reckon we could do 2 medium ones. How's that then? Now, we don't have a lot of manure at the minute. So, being able to use manure with those is going to be a problem. Until we get some more... See, I don't know now if the pigs are making manure, where does that go? Because they don't have any bunkers. Got one set of piggies on their own. And then obviously we've got a bunch of cows. Okay, I think that's all okay then. Well, 56,000 litres of manure there. How many litres does my tanker hold? 30. Where did I just put my, yeah, there he is. Might go switch up the tanker as well. Okay, he's finished. So what we do now, and what we can do is we can go field 9 now to silage maker grass and send him off to field 9. And let him worry about all of that. All the grass now on this field to collect and pick up. I know this header goes on that trailer because it come off that trailer. Why is that not going on there now? Got it. We'll sort out the animals and stuff. Take this back. I will then forward time so I can actually see what's happening on the map. Whoa there. Stay in your shed. Stay in your kennel. Look at that, he's already started collecting what? Didn't even need to ask him. I do find the steering a little bit tricky on this thing still. That's good. I was looking at the traffic monitor thinking, from outside the cab it looks like he's playing solitaire. I was like, I hope he's not playing solitaire and he's supposed to be mowing grass. Right, we'll whiz through here. Give him a little bit of a refuel. No manual refueling mod, of course, on this save, so it doesn't confuse me when I try to refuel my vehicle and it doesn't do anything. It would help if my lights were on in all my sheds, wouldn't it? What do you think? Makes life a little bit easier to see. We'll sleep till 8 because I think it gets quite dark now. Right, it's a new day. What new contracts have we got then, ladies and gents? We've got a liming contract for field 6. 94,000. Do we want to do a lime spreading contract for 94,000? I think we could. We'll need to get some lime, of course, from our building. But it enables us to earn a little bit more money. So yeah, the orchards are a work in progress then, folks, because I want manure, really. Field 6, is that the one we did the sugar beet on? Tell you what, we've got more money now. That is 673,000 to buy field 15. We could get it for a lot cheaper on this screen, though. I don't know how that screen... Technically, I've bought that, but I've not bought that. Not field 15, is it? It's field 21. It's because the farmland numbers are different. The farmland numbering is completely different. And that's what confuses me a little bit sometimes. Right, field 6 then. Lime spreading. We set this fella up then to do... a little bit of an overlap. Up and down row angle, we're going to do 90. Ploughing. Field 6. Lime. Lime and stone collecting I'm putting in the same folder. Off you go. Lime spread-a-ling-ling-ling-ling. Grass collector is collecting grass. Right. I want to modify the tanker. That's better. That's what we wanted all along. So is there any liquids in here? No. We'll fill up from the pond. Don't know why the cow pens accept so little water. And the pigs take so much water. I would have thought the cow pen would have held a little bit more than 30,000 litres. Given that these will hold nearly 120 odd thousand, million, billion, gazillion. There's the robot. One good thing about Stevie's tanker is it does unload really fast. It does unload nice and quick. Hello, Mr. Robot. That's a lot of manure. So let's put this orchard into production now. Oh, look at the trees. They're beautiful. Need the sun to be in the opposite direction though, really. Now what I probably ought to do as well because I'm just wondering. Because we're going to have to put water in. We're going to have to put sugar beets into this thing. Right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. This is how I would probably do it in real life if I was doing it. Okay. We're going to do a quick click there. And I'm going to back up to there. Right. Ah, there's a problem. So, ladies and gents, we've discovered a problem. I think I have to record it then as a green course. Right. There'll be no way to test this until we've actually got some sugar beets of our own. Sugar beet chopper. And that'll be under default now, won't it? Cow Farm Bunkers has nothing in it, so we can probably move that to productions. Yeah, sugar beet chopper is now in there. And of course we need to there, collect that all up. We'll go get the trailer. Like I say, I can't actually test that until we've got sugar beets of our own. So effectively, what this machine will do is it will produce it'll produce cut sugar beet is what it will produce. I think what I might be tempted to do, because I bought baby pigs. I did. I'm going to buy some old pigs, is what I'm going to do. We'll get some... What is separated manure? Mr. Watty, did you substitute DD buildings for Stevie's original map factories in some places? No, I haven't. My plan is to add the DD buildings in addition to Stevie's. Because Stevie's buildings produce some items that DD buildings don't, that can be sold on the map. So I don't want to remove Stevie's factories, because then I won't be able to make some items, basically, that Stevie's added to the map. So I'm going to have both. So I'm going to have both I'm going to have DD's factories and I'm going to have Stevie's factories, if that makes sense. I'm just wondering what this separated manure business is. Has Stevie added something that does separated manure? Manure mixing silo does take straw and slurry and makes manure. That could be useful to have. But what I might do is something like the spinnery. I might swap that for DD's spinnery in the map file. That would be easy enough to do. And something like the tailor shop. I don't know if Stevie's got his own tailor shop or... Where was that manure thing? Can I change the colour of this one? I'll place that there. That should be okay. Shouldn't mess with anything. Yeah, that's fine there. That's not in the way of anything. Auto driving. Turn the lights on. Separated manure, 0 litres. What is separated manure when it's at home? There's a few places that buy it. How do I make it? Unless he's put it on something under animals, has he? Maybe. The answer to that is no. Unless, the only other thing I can think of appears you removed bunkers for DD Orchards. Good move. Bunkers? Yeah, I did. I removed the silage bunkers to put the orchards in place. So my question is then, where do I get separated manure from? Unless that's a Guns N' Roses thing. Unless that's something to do with the Guns N' Roses mod. Oh, lucky, lucky. We've already got some products. Yeah, I'm going to guess maybe then that the separated manure comes from the Guns N' Roses mod. DLC. Not mod. No. Could be. I guess what I should do, I should turn off Guns N' Roses and see if that separated manure thing disappears. It just seems strange, though, that if it was Guns N' Roses that adds separated manure, why is it in so many sell points? Unless there's something on the map that makes it. Unless there's something on the map that makes it. One of Stevie's buildings. BGA. Oil field. Hilltop Mill. South Valley Biomass. Biodiesel refinery. Bakery. Dairy. Don't know then. It could be the BGA. That's the only thing I can think of. It could be that. It's gonna cost me 500 grand to buy the BGA. And no. Nothing in there produces separated manure. Oh, I've just messed that up big time. I've just screwed up there because I deleted the BGA. We don't want to delete the BGA. That's save game 7. So now I'm going to need to go into my backups and hope we've got a backup for save game 7. That's fairly recent. I don't want to own the BGA, you see. Right, let's get back to the save. Is there anything else I want to add or change? Was there anything else I meant to add or change? Very quickly. Before I just quick load the save back up and jump in. I was going to have a look at the cows, wasn't I? Cows. Water. How much water does the cow pen hold? There it is. You don't have Guns N' Roses DLC and there is no separated manure on your Ringwoods. So it's definitely Guns N' Roses that adds that then as a fill type. Righty-ho. That's good to know then. Right. If I'm going to make that change then... What was I going to change? The spinnery, wasn't I? On map 7 for... DD's spinnery. Spinnery US. Right. I need DDD's thingy. Let's do a display capture because then you guys can actually see what I'm doing and how I change this. So that's placeable Ringwoods. And we want to change it to DDs, don't we? So Ringwoods, DD production, extension. Placeables. Production point, spinnery, US. So I need to copy that. Oh, what did I close that for? I need the placeables. May have done too many. I also need to change all of the to that. Mod name is DD Productions, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I could check that, because we'll have down the end here we'll have some DD mod stuff, won't we? FS22 DD Production. Now I've lost where I am. Right, I don't need the .zip bit. So, I don't need .zip. I just need that bit. I don't think if there's any other factories I want to change. Or is it just going to be safer to add missing ones? What about the grain mill? Stevie's grain mill probably doesn't actually add anything else. Whereas I think what does this one do? Is it just flour? Wheat, barley, oats, so yeah. Well, we'll swap it. We'll swap it for the grain mill. We will. Make sure you name it right. So it's grain mill with a little L. And again, backslash all the things. What about he's got his own bakery, so we can't change the bakery. Oil plant. He only does sunflower oil, canola oil, and olive oil. What does DD do in his oil plant? He does peanut oil, corn oil. So we probably want to change that then, don't we? Oil plant is the same. And again, we'll just backslash all the backslashes where it needs backslashes. .zip. And then we want that to replace that. That changes a couple, doesn't it? That changes a couple of things over nicely. So don't buy the BGA, is what we've learned. Don't sell the BGA. Hey, it's the 21st of December today. I need to open 2 doors on my advent calendar because I haven't done yesterday's. So I get a nice crunchy, and then today's probably going to be a oh, it's an eclair. A Cadbury's eclair, look. There we go. Not long to do now. Only 3 days left. Only 3 days left, folks. Right. Let's just check we've not broken anything significantly. So I don't think... Okay, so it didn't save me placing the manure mixing thing. We'll drop that down there then. Suppose we ought to check. Oh, hello. Why isn't the game source capturing? Because the game's not loaded correctly. There it goes. There it goes, folks. Sometimes Farm Sim does that. I can't tab out of the game. It's like the window just gets lost. It's there on my PC, and obviously I can see what's happening and I can play. But weirdly, I can't tab. And I can't have any keyboard input or mouse input on the window. Strange one. So I bet I need to buy my pigs and stuff again then as well. My cows. Yes. Need to buy my little piggy winkies. Again. Good thing was, the autosave was only literally like about 5 minutes behind where I actually was. So I haven't lost that much progress. If any. Separated manure gone? No. Because I haven't turned off the Guns N' Roses DLC. I've not changed any of the active mods, so I assume Separated manure will be there because Guns N' Roses is installed. And you said it's not on your save because you don't have the Guns N' Roses DLC. So I don't need to turn anything off and muck about. But we need to check the map now. Because we need to try and find... There's DD Spinnery. And if we visit DD Spinnery, it's all here and it's loaded and it's amazing. Oh, look out. Flickery trees, ladies and gents. Because it's winter. Always happens in winter. And I already own it. Because I already bought it, ladies and gents. So, even better. Contract is complete. That's good, because normally completed contracts disappear. So the fact that it saved that is brilliant. Because I forgot about that. I did. I would have lost the money for that contract normally. So it's good that that sticks around after me exiting and reloading. So what I'll have to do now is load all my it's the only thing, these trees always flicker in the winter. Flickering trees is has been an issue for a while in game. So, let's have a look then. So where's the oil factory? Can you remember? DD oil plant is there. And that's loaded in fine. Excellent. So if we want to buy DD's oil plant, we can buy DD's oil plant. Which I probably will do, because we will probably be using that at some point. Because peanuts! We'll be able to do peanuts soon. Once I get the little greenhouse tunnel things put in, we'll be able to do peanuts. Right. What we want to do now then is we want to get all the slurry that we've got. And we're going to put it into that. And contracts are looking good. Yeah, contracts are doing very good. Obviously at the moment in November there's not that many. All the robots filling up. The robot's doing its morning filling. I'm going to get in position, ready to take the thumbnail for the video, ladies and gents. As soon as that robot comes out, we can take the screenshot for the YouTube video. Butterfingers almost threw the chocolate on the floor. That's the first thing I've eaten all day. It's the first thing I've had to eat today, is that little chocolate. Oh, good. We're going to have another little chocolate now as well. Oh, here we go. Little robot. You know what? I might get rid of the horses. I might. I'm tempted to get rid of the horses. And I could use this space for some of Dee Dee's greenhouses. Which obviously produce different things than Stevie's greenhouses. Because I'm not going to be buying and riding horses on this map. It's bad enough I'm doing it now on New Jersey. Just to try and get that one achievement that I'm sadly lacking. Game's lagging. And there we go, it's turned off the controller. That's what I was waiting for. That's usually when I know the lag thing. I don't know why that happens, because it shouldn't happen in single player. So it's some kind of performance issue-y thing. Why does that not take any more slurry? That might need to be fixed. Because that only holds 60,000 litres of slurry. I'm going to need more room than that, aren't I? I might have to edit that as well later on. Right then, so there's one baling contract on the map currently. And they want hay bales. And there's a cultivating contract. But I don't want to do that. Because it's right at the top of the map and I don't want to cart my equipment all the way up to the top of the map. And then bring it back down again. Need some food for the chickens. Also, what have we got for sale? Anything good? Because I've not been checking this all that closely. It's this Christmas time. I do your prayer. Roll. Let them know it's Christmas time. Let's get some wheat and feed the chickens. Thank you. Do, 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 do. UK. Feed the UK. Feed the UK. We might have to buy a load more pig food as well. Yes. We're going to need more pig food. We're also going to need more straw and things. Some of those bags are outside the detection zone because I'm not parked close enough. What I want now then is maybe some of this stuff. A 50-footer for auto-loading cotton bales. Everywhere you go. Like the wide knock-ins, that looks cool. Because that could come in very useful for cotton baling. We're doing the round cotton bales, so I would like to have one of those. Now, what's the difference between those two? I don't like that, if I remember right. I don't like this trailer because of those wheel hubs. When you're trying to slide pallets onto that, obviously when you're trying to load pallets onto that trailer, those wheel hubs get in the way. Awfully. No way to remove those. That's a shame, that is. Because I was thinking for the wall. I was thinking for the... How do I transport the wall nice and easy? Well, unfortunately then, it's probably not going to be with one of these trailers, is it? They can't change the neck on that one. So it might be I have to go for... That one might be alright for doing wool. Doing my wool pallets. Yeah, we could get one of those for I could get one of those for doing the wool pallets. Might as well buy it. I know we have got the I know we've got the big heavy lifter mod. The Profiliner. I know we've got that. I just don't know how many pallets that holds in total. We might have a quick run round, get the honey and go and sell the honey quick, and then we might come back and switch to the Profiliner. Yeah, sell the honey, then come back and have a look at collecting the wool, because we might as well get some wool to the spinnery, hadn't we? Now we actually like own one. And that's still picking up all the chicken food for the chickens. My dude looks fairly chilled out, I have to say. He's looking fairly chilled out. So we want Blizzard Logistics. I can't remember if I kept... Did I keep the little forklift? I did keep. I've just parked it somewhere. So I could use the forklift. With the flat deck trailer. This is where I could do with that one of those like warehouse mods that will auto distribute, that I can put the pallets into and then have the warehouse distribute to wherever needs it. I could probably do with buying another couple of trucks now. Now I've got so many trailers that require truck pulling. I could probably do with buying some more trucks. Now I don't know. Okay, so Stevie uses the auto load specialization mod. I prefer that. Right, there's significant pallets in there now. Now they're strapped. Honey. Where can we sell the honey? DD Supermarket will buy it. Let's go and see. I can't change the tip side, which is set to left by default, it seems. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. DD Supermarket wants to buy. Oh, my lovely, wonderful honey. Didn't really work, did it? Should have probably unloaded a little bit closer to the building. There we go. Made some money from selling honey. Don't like these flickering trees. Really don't like that. So this time we want the wool. We can take it to DD's spinnery. That was interesting. Right, they're all loaded in there. Oh, getting that lag thing again. Controller's blinking and flashing, which tells me that the PC's having its little moment. Right, we're going to head into town then, folks. I'm going to try and find the spinnery, and we're going to try and deliver... What's that? 14,326 litres of wool. Might need to push these a bit, which I can't do. All's good. I did a wrong boo-boo turn. I did a boo-boo turn. Should have gone down this road, shouldn't I? Good evening, Mr. Hellgetters. Of the famous Hellgetters don't know. The famous Helgetus is here. Right, let's head this way. Back to the farm. Drop this trailer off. And at that point, I think I can say we've had a good day here on Ringwoods. We've got some productions in place now. Some of the awesome DD stuff. We've added some more animals. There we go. That's there. Did I don't think there was a honey pallet. There was a honey pallet. And I've just run it over. Oh dear. Hey, robot! Feeding my cow. Look at my fruit already. Wow. I haven't turned that one on yet because we need more manure. And to get manure, we need slurry and straw, which I don't have. But we do have 2 new fields today. I've bought field 21, which has weeds all over it, stones all over it. Doesn't need any lime though. So we'll be able to get those planted up in the new year. So I think I'm just going to sleep a couple of days at this point. I'm going to get into December, I think. December's where we want to be next. And then I'll make a save. That can be it for today's Ringwood stream. I will then start on Maypole, I guess. If there's no objections out there to playing on Maypole. What's happened to this fella? Ah, that guy has stopped. Because, of course, I exited out of the game because of the, because I accidentally sold the BGA. And unlike most maps, when you sell a production, you just sell the production aspect and the building stays there and can be bought again. On Stevie's map, when I sold the BGA, the whole lot disappeared off the face of the map. So right, let's get into a bit of, let's try and get into December, shall we? Be nice to get some snow on the floor for a nice screenshot, wouldn't it? With snow on the map. It is going to snow in December, ladies and gents. That's good. That's promising. It's going to snow every day in December. And also in January. So we're not going to be doing a lot. I'm excited for snow. The worst comes to the worst, I'll just fix it to be snowing. Right, let's change the weather then. Ladies and gents, we have snow! It's at the maximum height, though. Which is a bit of a problem, because that looks quite deep. Can I fix that? I don't want it to be that deep, because that's ridiculous. I'm not going to be able to drive through that. Let's see. Snow height changed to 0.5. Is that better? Remove all snow from the map, and then let's see if we can add the snow back at a little bit less height. That's better. Now we've got a nice bit of snow on the ground to make it feel all Christmassy. And we don't have a massive amount of stuff everywhere. Right. On that bombshell then, ladies and gents, I think we're going to save it for today. So I'm going to save the map, save the save. I'm going to go change the map, update the stream stuff. I might stop the stream just so I've got a clear separate stream to go back to. Right then, folks. I think we're going to leave it there for Ringwoods. I'm going to start up on Maypole. I'm going to see if I can finish the harvest contract I started last night. That scene needs a bit of a change to it. Well spotted, that man. Now I've got to make that fit that window. Look at this, editing on the fly, folks. Trying to fix stuff. More fixing stuff. Make that fit that box there, and then merge that down one. Hey presto, we fixed that scene. Right then, folks. I'll be back in a couple of minutes with Maypole. Give me about 5 minutes, folks. And we'll see where we are then. So for now, folks, cheerio.